Yo, what's up, everybody? This is Byron with Up in the House Records TV channel. So with Byron and Byron and Miss Patch. Let's get into it. The video that I play in this stream is under fair use. It's for commentary purposes only and for video purposes. And this is under fair use. And I don't know none of these clips. I'm just giving my commentary and playing them. So let's go. Sorry about that noise in the background. I had to open the chat. It was this black woman. She was accused of stealing clothes at TJ Maxx, and the police claim an unknown black man called in. So let's play this.
What the fuck? We did buy it. You ain't gotta say it, Michael, because I'm on camera.
I was
I did buy my shit. What the fuck? I'm stealing from TJ.
Wait, no matter if you committed a shoplifting or no matter if you did or didn't, you always want to stay calm. You never want to yell, raise your voice, use bad language. You just want to stay calm until they sort it out, especially whenever you claim that you're innocent. Because when you yell and when you get mad, then that's just makes you look guilty, even though that this woman probably was falsely accused, whatever the case might be, but still always stay calm. I understand, nobody likes to be falsely accused of stealing whenever they didn't do it, because people get falsely accused of shoplifting. And then next thing you know, the metal detectors go off and you keep walking, and then here goes the security guard, loss prevention person, say that you're gonna pay for those items. Because keep in mind, once you walk out, they can assume that you stole it, especially if the metal detectors went off and they don't really know the situation, But I understand the frustration that people have to go through on a daily day life, So yeah, I always remember to stay calm in any.
Max. Wait a minute. Wait, hold. What's going on? What happened? He gonna sit there. He gonna stop us. He gonna stop us outside and say somebody called on us that we.
So actually, somebody called. So anytime when somebody called, they gotta investigate it and check it out. I always remember that. You know what I'm saying? That's just like when someone calls the police and say that somebody is, in their yard, doing something or acting suspicious. The police got to check it out. When you're inside of a store and somebody calls and they say someone is potentially shoplifting, allegedly. Was allegedly, because I know video of it, so I'm just going based upon what they're saying. So yeah. And it's crazy, you know what I'm saying? Like nobody wants to be falsely accused of anything. Nobody. You know what I'm saying? Some people will raise hell if they were falsely accused of shoplifting and stealing items they just purchased and everything. So let's continue.
So I came back in with my receipt and everything on it that I bought my shit. Why would I steal from TJ Maxx?
Well, the thing about it is you gotta understand, you know, it doesn't matter what you say. When somebody reports something, they have to look into it, regardless if it's true or not. You know, it's sad that people lie and everything, but however, you know, it could be the truth. Hey, what's up? My day is good. I'm giving my commentary on this black lady being accused of stealing that TJ Maxx, Queen Christopher. Yeah, let's continue watching the rest of the video.
What is TJ Maxx? No, I got it. And then he gets it here and say, nobody told him. So what's the story is?
Why did you stop? You said because I'm black.
Oh, he said that for real?
He said a black person called on you.
That's what you said.
He can't tell you. He can't tell you who called. You know, it's just like if somebody make a call about a disturbance. The police can't tell you who called. You know.
We just stood in the line. And the other manager is right there. That's at that thing. Her name is Doris.
Yeah, it seems like the video I'm playing is kind of slow motion for some reason. I don't know why.
I got told that there was someone possibly here.
Yeah, he looks like he's I don't know if I think he's a cop or something like that. Yeah, he is a cop.
But do you understand how embarrassing it is?
He's a detective, I think. The other guy playing the cop that's in uniform. Or maybe he's a security guard standing by, I don't know. But yeah.
Everything in here is on that?
Yeah, the thing about black women, you have to understand majority of them, not all of them, majority of them, whenever they accuse of something like this, like shoplifting and stuff like that, unless you get accused of like something really major, you shouldn't be shouting and crying and you know getting all loud and stuff like that. Depending on the situation, though. Anyways, yeah, because I'm from the streets and I know when people are accused of something, you know, they get rowdy, you know, they get aggressive. So I understand, but you are inside of a business and you should conduct that because you are not at home or outside in public somewhere. You are in the business. I understand the frustration. You know, nobody likes to be accused of anything. Nobody, none of us, you know. Hey, what's up, Lisa Simmons? I'm talking about a story about this woman being accused of stealing clothes at TJ Maxx. It's like a clothing store, kind of like Marshall's.
Did you say that? Right. Different store.
Damn. Yeah. It's nuts.
Are there more items?
He trying to make her say that we took something.
Oh, I think he's a security guard. I don't think he's a cop. I thought he was a cop though.
What?
Because she said that what is here is only what's on
If
the
she
receipt.
showed the
That's what it's
receipt,
supposed to be. What's
then
there?
what is the problem? If she showed the receipt on everything that she bought, what is the problem? I think it's more to the story than what she's telling right in the video.
They just have to check it.
But they didn't. She told you that we paid.
Are you the one who called on this man?
It doesn't matter who called. It doesn't matter who called and everything. Stay calm. Stay calm. Stay calm.
They
Let them sort it out.
Crazy, yo. This is crazy. It's going on Facebook too.
Going on Facebook. Yeah, wow. They try to go viral. And this video got a lot of views on YouTube. You know, got over 3,000 views and almost 400 likes. So it did pretty well on YouTube. Especially the title. Of course, you go
Okay, so no, they're not TJ Maxx back. Those are
oh, so she has some other type of clothes with her. Oh, I see
who is she? Who told you that? That's not my friend, that's my daughter. And she did tell you there's more bags in the building. Guess what? Guess what?
Oh, damn. She just like getting loud.
We have other store bags in there, but I'm going to check.
You could talk calmly, man.
What you going to check for? Let her check on this receipt. Let her check.
You're the woman from the counter. You're the woman from the counter, like, whoa, you know, like, get these ladies out of my grill.
Credit card, return. Give my credit card to me. I got it right here.
Yeah, sometimes you just gotta.
Is that what's on the receipt?
You gotta handle yourself well when you're out there, you know, like shopping, or you're out there, you know, you're at a business, you know, like TJ Maxx and stuff like that. Because you never know what might pop up. You just gotta stay calm in every situation. I understand that these ladies are upset because they were accused of shoplifting, you know, but damn, you know, you gotta be calm, especially as a black person, because if you're not calm as a black person, what black people gotta realize is they already got one strike against them, and that strike is for being black. So a white person could raise their voice, cuss, do that, and, you know, be fine, get away with it. But a black person raise their voice one time, it's like, oh, it's all over with. So regardless of the situation, you know, you got to be calm and, you know, let them sort out the problem or whatever it is. So let's continue.
See, that's what's the question, right? Is that what's on the receipt? Is that
more bags in her car? Oh, okay.
Got off the receipt. No, it's no need for you to try to tell me that I got something I didn't take. And I'm recording too.
The only reason I'm here is because I was asked. I wasn't sitting here.
Bruh, Because you still
It keep buffering. I don't understand.
Because one of their
Hey everybody that's watching. Sorry you guys.
But let me
Sorry,
ask you this question. When you were at the car and you told us to bring your bags back inside, right?
yeah, there's more back in your car.
I just don't understand why it's buffering. So they got items from different stores, and now they assume
She got the
that
receipt.
they
She
have
got
more bags in
every
the car.
merchandise with a receipt.
I'm
I'm not answering nothing else because you don't piss me off. Because you're trying to imply something.
Try to imply something. Oh wow.
You saying you been
Yeah, I don't know what's going
Yeah,
on.
we always together.
Watching, yes, we watch.
I get told someone is possibly going to be shoplifting.
Oh, he's a loss prevention guy. He's not a cop. Sorry about that. No, he's a cop. He just he's one of those loss
Go
prevention
get
guys.
it.
They got a
And now we
gun
got 3 receipts.
and a security badge.
You got my key? You got my key?
Yeah, they're holding up the line. You know what I'm saying? People are trying to check out. They're holding up the line. That's not cool at all. Why hold up the line?
Child out the store.
Just let them check the receipts. Stop talking.
I'm the shoplifter.
And
Turn all that shit.
just let it be. You know what I'm saying?
And he looking all in the car like you ain't buy the shit. Like what's your problem?
And there's no need for no language inside of a store, inside of a business.
Going proud. Everybody standing here.
I couldn't even be called as a register, as a cashier. I mean, because I would have been cuss word them out, being rudely in the store. Anybody can call. You know what I'm saying? Anybody can call. It's their right. You know what it is, true or not true. Anybody can call. They suspect. Even if they think, they can call. Even if they think someone shoplifting, they can call. You know what I'm saying? That's just their right. You know, there's nothing against the law about that. It happens all the time.
I appreciate you being calm.
You know, unless it's something like really extremely major that they call it about, that's not even happening.
How else would you feel?
That would be a different story.
All this stuff, my hard-earned money, you gonna come actually get out steal? Come on, bro.
Hard-earned money.
All these other people that walked out.
Yeah, I do agree. You know, a lot of people, they just want to buy a nice thing, spend their hard-earned money, and just go about their day. They don't want to be freaking accused of shoplifting, because if the police believe that they shoplift, even without evidence, they could possibly go to jail. You know what I'm saying? And then they get a record and everything. So yeah, so I can kind of understand the frustration how these women feel. You know, so I think a lot of people will feel that way. Black, white, Mexican, anybody. So yeah, let's continue. And I don't know why the video is going in slow motion and buffering. You know, I don't know if it's the internet or what it is, but sorry about that. Sorry about the convenience, guys. It's active word. Yeah, they're really definitely wasting time. You know, it's a lot of time being wasted. And people probably waiting in line, trying to wait for them. They need to keep it moving. I understand the frustration, but they need to speed up the process a little. They need to speed up the process and keep it moving. Yeah, I don't know who's all watching, but yeah, I'm about to wrap this up and then just chat with people in the in the comments in the chat.
If you don't understand, if you don't understand full mic.
Yeah. But mistakes can be made, you know. It could be, you know, hey, you know, it happens. You know, that's life. That's life. I don't know if it's gonna rain today or what with the. It might rain. I don't know, you guys.
This is it right here.
Yeah. It's cloudy today.
But it was in a bed. 1999. How get in a bed? Who put it?
The sun is really not up.
So Michael, did you bring it up?
No, I didn't bring it up. No.
So how we get the bag? How we get the bag, Mike?
How we get the bag, Michael? How we get the bag, Michael?
That's right.
It was placed on the counter.
Yeah. Crazy.
Placed on the counter.
It's fine. So they'll do the video.
All this shit because of this.
Michael,
I wish the video would be Dorothy.
Come on, Michael. Come on now.
Because it's on normal speed. It should be Dorothy crap. Yeah, you know.
I'm not accusing you ladies of anything.
No, she's not. You know, she didn't even say anything. You know, like, golly, calm down, ladies. Don't never say someone is accusing you of something if they didn't say it. Some people will say, "Oh well, their actions." But the thing about it is, if they didn't say that you did it, don't worry about it. Especially when you didn't do it. Even if they did say that you did it, don't worry about it. Some people have to get the conscience.
Don't say nothing.
Man, I don't know why it's messed up.
Don't say nothing.
This video is either really poor quality or the internet is acting up today or what it is. I don't know. It should be buffered like this. And it's moving so slow. The video is.
I tell you. You boy. You know it is so bad. Come on, run.
Where's the police at?
I'm gonna play it out for you. I'm there with my 2 kids.
Freaking flies.
Okay, all three of us make purchases. So we're the register. Yeah, I want to use my credit card. It's still gonna be on the same receipt. I'm by myself. And I got 2 receipts.
Just listen to the man.
You just said something that's wrong. You say you're trying to explain something.
It's glitchy. This video I played is glitchy so much. I don't know if it's the Chromebook or what it is, but it's glitchy a lot.
Find some other people.
I don't know why it's glitchy so much. Yeah, let's see. I don't know why it's glitchy like that. Yeah. Should be doing that at all. You know, it keeps on, every time I play the video, the video keeps on lacking. Everything get on my nerves. And it may be the connection is unstable. I don't know. But anyways, I'm back, you guys. Sorry about that. I'm doing pretty good, you guys, and everything. Just decided to come out here and talk about this story. This woman being accused of shoplifting. But the video, every time I play it, it always buffered. I want to talk about anything, Lisa Simmons, anything that you want to talk about, Queen Christopher, anything you want to talk about, you can talk about it. See, check out my Nautica shirt, you guys, name brand. See, my girl be taking care of me all the time. It's like a shirt that I bought like a month or 2 ago or something like that. I don't remember exactly what date, but that was been a little while though since I bought this shirt. Yeah. She's what? What'd you say? No. No, she'll do that because she gives me my money. That's a lie. And it's none of your business anyway, so while you even talking about it in the chat. That's something that's me and Miss Passion's business. She ain't doing nothing. She's doing everything right. I'm her witness. That she's doing that. Any proof about it? Any physical evidence? Because you can't accuse someone of stuff if you don't get no receipts or no proof about it. She ain't doing nothing, but treating me well. And me going shopping proves it. Me having money always proves it. And me having food always proves it too. So, yep. Go somewhere with that. But what lives together. Yeah, I don't know if it's gonna rain or it's just like cloudy or something like that. I don't know. Cause I have to check the weather, and I usually check the weather every day. You guys, I usually check it a lot. Somewhere else, you wrong about me. Or report your message for harassing and bullying Miss Passion and me. Mrs. Kyle. Where you been, Lisa? You came in right after the trolls left. Where you been? Where you been hot? Hello, Lisa, my friend Lisa. Because the trolls came in right after you left. It was a troll called Tanya Russell, and it was another troll. Yeah, I had a good 4 hours. We watched the fireworks in the front yard and everything. They didn't really have they normally have and everything. But we had fun though. It was me, her son, and plus her son's friend. We was all out back. You know, I have some videos of it on my channel and everything. Chilling with Byron and stuff. Yeah. And me and Miss Passion went live last night, you know, during the fireworks, whenever they were popping the fireworks off. We went live on TikTok. So be sure to follow me on TikTok, Lisa. So that way when I go live on TikTok, you can catch me and stuff. But yeah, we had a good time though. Who was in my backyard? No, my front yard. My friend. You can hear me. Be quiet. You can hear me. Be quiet. I can hear myself on the other phone, so be quiet. You just trolling and report you for harassment. You can hear me. Stop playing. Be quiet. You love my TikTok, but you troll me though. I'm speaking just fine. Yeah, I got the volume up and everything, so you can hear me. So don't even go there. Yeah, create a TikTok account, you know, so that way you could catch me live on TikTok. My TikTok is 83. Or just look up Young Fire on TikTok. And I got music that's been released recently on TikTok too. So you can check that out and support that and everything. So I want to release some more songs too as well on TikTok and Spotify and iTunes and YouTube Music. And my links is right on my about page on my Chiller with Byron channel. I want to be your man. I want to be your man. It's with that song, Lil Troy, and feature it, Willie D. You know Willie D from Ghetto Boys. Everybody know who Willie D is. He got a YouTube channel called Willie D Live. Yeah, I've been making a lot of TikToks, you know. Been trying to stay active on both of my TikTok pages. My second TikTok has over 500 followers, but my main one has over like so that way I could go live on it too as well. But I get followers every day on both of my TikToks. Every day I get followers, I get likes, I get comments. People share my TikTok videos. And every TikTok video, 90% of my TikTok videos average to pretty much from 200 to 400 or 500 views per a video. I get more views, 10 times more views on TikTok than I do on YouTube because YouTube algorithm sucks. It's screwed up. But TikTok got a good algorithm. I wonder if my mom is on TikTok. Oh yeah, I don't know if she is though. You know, I don't know. You know, yeah. Yeah, a lot of people are starting to get on TikTok. You know, my friend Dee Smithy is on TikTok. You know, she grows like over 1,000 followers already. So TikTok is very popular. So I would be surprised if your mom is on TikTok. Yeah. Some people, a few people told me they are normally on TikTok, but they don't have a YouTube channel or YouTube account or Google account. I was like, what? There's no way. Everybody has a Google account. They probably just said that just to, you know, just to say that. Yeah, addicted to social media. I think we all are addicted to social media because we are always on social media. You know, just at different. Some of us is worse at it than others. Nobody's heard Miss Fashion. Take that somewhere else. I never heard Miss Passion, so take that somewhere else. Go with somebody. Nobody never heard her. Only people that's trying to hurt her is the trolls trying to destroy us by telling lies and bullying us and stuff. Nobody's hurt nobody. Me and Miss Passion got a great relationship. We just have verbal arguments, but we are just like any other couple. Nobody's hurt nobody. Well, she might have not have been a troll, but and I don't want to hear all of that. Uh, that's not why I'm live. They keep on testing me. But anyways, yeah, I think everybody has uh, addicted to a certain degree to social media, pretty much. Yeah, I don't know if that person was a troll, but I know that person is probably behind a lot of this, cloning that's going on and everything. As I read, I was trying to show the video of this black lady get accused at TJ Maxx, but it kept on buffering and messing up and everything. Yeah. So, hey, what's up, M. Bailey? What's up? Oh, what happened was she was accused of shoplifting. She was accused of stealing clothes, and so to hassle her about that, so she got upset and she was arguing with her and stuff. It was on video. I just showed it, uh, not too long ago. And also, they said that some black guy called the cops and said that she stole clothes. So yeah, no, it's not even true. Prove it. Just because somebody says something doesn't mean it's true. People say things whenever they're upset, you know, all the time, whether it's true or not. What's stuff like that? Oh, it's kind of crazy how y'all just spinning this around and around and around and around like a life or death situation. But anyways, yeah, she pretty much was accused of shoplifting inside of a store, TJ Maxx, which I love TJ Maxx, love going in and stuff like that. They got some really good clothes, and so this guy, security guy, was looking through her car to see if she had more bags and all the other stuff. And she was saying, "Well, I spent my hard-earned money. Why would I never?" You know what I'm saying? So I don't know if they were racist towards her or not, but it could have. Oh, dang, that sucks. Yeah, I remember one time I was inside of the Dollar General. It was like years ago. It was like years ago before I knew anybody. And I was in another city and I just needed to use the restroom. So whenever I would use the restroom, and the only thing I did when I walked out was look at the woman. So she assumed that I stole something. So she followed me behind and was like, "You can't come back in the store if you don't empty out your pockets, blah blah blah." But she didn't see me steal nothing. So why would you accuse me? You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, I didn't steal nothing. You know what I'm saying? And plus, at the time, I was working to have my own money. So and then when I told her I had my own money, that she pretty much shut down and went inside of the store and didn't say that just because I freaking walked out and just looked at her. You know, like it's not like she saw me take anything. Where she could just like, oh, I saw you take this, I saw you take that. So yeah, I have been accused of stealing something that I didn't steal. It never happened. So, but however, I was calm about it. I was upset because, I don't like to be accused of something that I didn't do. If I did it, then I would take responsibility. But if I didn't do it, then I'm not going to allow somebody to that never happened and something they know, never happened. You know what I'm saying? It's different if a person is just assuming something because of such and such, because of such and such. But I didn't even give her any assumption. I didn't give her any reason to assume. I just had to use the restroom. I told her I was going to use the restroom because I had to use the restroom. When you have to go, you got to go. A lot of people do that. And then I walked out of the store. I just looked at her and then walked out. And then she came follow me. It's like, oh, you can't go back in the store until you tell me what's in your pocket. Did you see me take it? No. So it's kind of crazy how when you go inside of a store, what if you go inside the store to use the restroom and then you leave, or you go and shop and buy stuff, and then when you walk out, you get falsely accused of shoplifting, even whenever they didn't even see it going down. You know what I'm saying? It's just like me. Let's say if somebody comes over my house and then they leave the next day, then I lost like my phone or I lost something, and then I automatically assume that they stole it because I can't find it nowhere. You know what I'm saying? That's not right. People shouldn't do that. If you didn't see it happen or you don't have no evidence that it happened, then it really did happen. Even if it did happen, you know. People can accuse people of anything, regardless, what if it's true or not true. Fortunately, many times the older generation tend to be more racist than the younger generation. Exactly, exactly. Got accused of stealing a vacuum cleaner from Target after I bought it going out of the store. I called the customer service manager, I too feel like I was targeted because the staff thought I was poor. Wow. Wow. That's a bad customer service staff to judge people like yourself. Exactly. Because the thing about it is, I could see if she had some type of suspicion, some type of reason. Like I was acting crazy around the store, and I kept looking at the camera. I kept looking around and stuff like that. She had some type of suspicion, but she didn't, because the only thing I did is I went inside of the store, used the restroom. I had to go to the restroom really bad, and then I looked at her, and then I left. That's it. Like. So I gave her no reason to really accuse me of it at all. You know, like, you know, I guess she probably assumed that I was poor because maybe I had like a certain type of shirt on. I don't know, but yeah, I don't know what she thought, because she didn't tell me the reason why she stealing something. You know, she just told me, "Oh yeah, if they're at your pocket, or you're not allowed at the store." But this was like years ago. This was like years. This was before I knew anybody on YouTube, which I was on you. I think I was on YouTube at the time, but I didn't know too many people right in this community like that. I wasn't friends with hardly anybody. Uh, I did with a friend. I made sure a friend was with me. Somebody, a witness. You know, but I didn't go to the store that often though, because I had a Dollar General nearby me. But the reason why I was there, because I was visiting a friend, and so I needed to use the restroom, and so I couldn't find nowhere else to use the restroom outside of a Dollar General, and went to the bathroom, just like everybody else would have done if they needed to, you know, go use the restroom and didn't really have nowhere else to, go use the restroom. So, yeah. But yeah, whenever I did go back, I went back with my friend Jesse so I could have a witness, because it's always good to have a witness with you, It's always good to have a witness, somebody like a second person with you. So that way, just in case something goes down and the cops get called or whatever, and then you have somebody that can vouch for you, and they can really, you know, even though that most people know that I would steal, like that. But still, you got some people that's just too ignorant to realize that, you know, too ignorant to really think about that. People get targeted every day when they go to a store around the country, around the, the U.S. They could just buy up the whole store, and then next thing you know, they walk out. Seconds later, they're like, "Oh, you stole that. Oh, you forgot to pay for that. Blah blah blah." So you could even buy a whole bunch of stuff inside the store and still be following, even have any suspicion of you shoplifting. It's what they think. If they think that you did, then obviously in their little brain you shoplift, even though that you did, which is so messed up in the world, because you would think that if you don't have any reason or any suspicion, or you didn't see nothing go down or any of that, then you would think that people would just automatically accuse someone just based upon them being poor, or based upon their gender, or based upon their race, you know. But a lot of people are like that. You say something, they spin it. You know, it, it doesn't matter if you have good intentions or not, what you say. And they believe everything what someone else says, instead of them like coming to you trying to figure out what's going on, why this person is saying this or why this person said that. They automatically assume and run with it and stick with it. And then they come in your chat to troll you to death. Yeah. And make up stuff, make up lies. Lies that pretty much that are lies. It's not like they don't know, that they're telling lies. They do. They purposely lie on people constantly for no reason at all. No reason at all. 2 weeks ago. And then they just keep reeling it in over and over and over. It just don't make any sense. That's what you call narcissistic behavior. So yeah, people are just ignorant. People don't know better. People are ignorant. And there's a lot of people out there in the world are ignorant. If they're not ignorant, then they must be just pretending to be ignorant, obviously. Because if you know a person well, and a person has good intentions, a person would do what someone else is claiming that they're doing, then why would you, assume that they're doing it? Well, they're well, and that they would do that. You know what I'm saying? It just don't make any sense at all. People on social media, some people on social media don't make any sense at all. They don't have logic at all. All they just do is they, just want drama, want people to fight, want people to break up, want people to bully others. They want people to make videos about others. And they just like negativity. You know what I'm saying? So that just shows you what kind of person they are. If they was a good person, then they would be coming in nobody's chat, making up lies and talking about something a week ago or over a week ago or 10 days ago. It's not healthy at all. You gotta move towards to the future and the present. You can't be stuck in the past all your life. because you ain't gonna never be able to book. Florida ended up dying. The manager accused him of buying with the counterfeit $20 bill with the cigarettes. He would have been alive right now if it was not for bad staff. Yeah, and someone being falsely accused of something can cause their life. You know what I'm saying? Like, it doesn't matter what evidence they have or not. It doesn't matter if they're telling the truth about it or not. That could cost someone's life. And people don't realize what they say and what they falsely accuse others of can cause problems. You know, uh, can cause your life. By a lie and everything, or causes something that didn't need to be caused or anything. So a lot of these men, a lot of their lives could have been still here. They could have been still alive if some of these people would have better judgment, and some of these people would not lie on them. Because a lie is something that's not true, that never happened. And the truth is something that really happened. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. The truth is a fact. You know what I mean? That's just like if I'm in a house and somebody walks in, then I see somebody walks in, and then I told someone else about it. So somebody walked in, you know? So, yeah, some people, I think they like to exaggerate a lot of stuff. They're delusional because if they were actually really good people, they would not make up a lot of stuff about other good people. Other good people that's just trying to make it in a crazy world. There's no video evidence of you doing anything wrong or saying anything that's against the law or that's moral, that's unmoral, or whatever. There's no whatsoever. Police won't have been called on George Floyd all over $20. And really, to be honest with you, I don't know exactly if uh, the $20 bill, what if he intentionally try to use a $20 bill to buy cigarettes, or he got that bill from someone else that had counterfeit money. Because sometimes, I have even got money from people who gave me money, and it turns out I went inside of a store and the store checked the the bill, and it turned out to be counterfeit, which I didn't know. You know what I'm saying? Because keep in mind, I'm not an expert of that kind of stuff, but I everything. You know, so I got some basic knowledge about counterfeit bills, but not a lot. But yeah, I didn't see that happen to a few people, but they never lost their life behind it or nothing like that. So I think that it was a setup, and I think that cop purposely murdered George Floyd. You know what I'm saying? I think it was a setup, and I think that cop, Derek Chauvin, purposely murdered it. It's sad, It's very very sad, because you would think that would never happen over a $20 bill, but it happens. It could even happen uh over a can of pop or a can of tuna. You know, we have special pens to check for counterfeit bills. If we accidentally accept it, we never called the police. Yeah. Yeah. And what I think is, if a counterfeit and a counterfeit bill comes in, I think what they should do is, instead of like calling the police immediately, what they should do is to say, hey, look, I can't let you purchase this because we have to investigate and we have to see what if it's real or not. But but if it's fake, then yes, call the police, let the police handle it and everything like that. But that's $20. That's not like $100 or a couple of 20s or any of that. That's just $20. Shoplift, when I was a teenager. What about you? Oh, George Floyd already left the store. Oh, okay. And the manager made staff who accepted the bill to go to George Floyd's vehicle and make him come back in the store. Bad customer service. Exactly. Yeah. Oh, you stole the candy? Yeah. Yeah. Um, yeah, it's actually technically they should never call the police. You know what I'm saying? They should have just like, because it's technically it's the staff's fault, and he accepted it. You know what I'm saying? He should have refused and everything. And I'm pretty sure they got ways of checking. You know what I'm saying? I understand a mistake can be made, but dang, you know what I'm saying? Like that's a like a really really bad mistake. You know what I'm saying? That's a mistake that you don't make. You know? Yeah, it really makes me mad too. You know, like that's one mistake that you don't make at all. I can see if somebody went to the checkout and somebody had a bunch of stuff. They said, "Hey, something would rigged up," and then they fixed it and everything. I understand that mistake. You know what I'm saying? That that happens from time to time. It does. You know what I'm saying? Errors happen. But the counterfeit thing, the counterfeit bill over $20 should have never happened the way it did. Should have been avoided. And these people, they know better than this. They know what they're doing. So I think it was a setup. You know what I'm saying? To export the police for that. Exactly. George Floyd was kind in the store, and I saw the video surveillance from the court here at testimony. Yeah, okay, yeah, you know, and yeah, yeah, and I feel like people that just call the cops, just to call the cops, I feel like that those people should, you know, get some jail time because what they're doing is they're causing stuff to happen and they're causing lives and they're causing fights and they're causing, people to get falsely arrested for something they didn't do. They're causing someone's life. They're they're destroying someone's life. And it's for someone else to destroy your life. What if they like you or know you or don't know you or don't like you? Still don't make it right. It's still just messed up. He only got 22 years. Yeah, I think really the way he executed George Floyd, I think that he should have just got life. Like life. He should never get out of prison ever, ever. That's my personal opinion. Exactly. Because I know a lot of people that purchase things with counterfeit bills and they wouldn't arrest it or that like that or 8 or 9 minutes. So yeah, it's just I think it was definitely a setup just to take his life, but also yeah, accidentally manslaughter. Yeah, that too as well. But sometimes what people do to others or what people you know say about others come their life. You know what I'm saying? So I think it's the store's fault. Why George Floyd is not alive still. Mainly, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Because even though that George Floyd had a criminal past, he still didn't deserve what happened to him at all. I don't care if he had a long rap sheet, he still did deserve what happened to him. You know, especially if he was in a store calm and he was in a store, acting appropriate and stuff like that. Yeah, that's man, that pisses me off. You know, innocent people die every day for the police. People's ignorancy and poor judgments and people's decisions that they make when it comes to whether they should call the police or not call the police. And a person can cost you your life, you know. And sometimes the police overreacts because keep in mind, whenever they get calls of things, they have to investigate it and check it out and see what's going on. Yeah, so those people could have saved his life by just doing the right thing and not calling the police on George Floyd just because over a counterfeit $20 bill. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's just like, let's say a person gets a pop and then a person gets stopped and then the person say, no, I didn't steal it. You know what I'm saying? I paid for it. And the person could even have money in their pocket and still be falsely arrested for stealing a can of pop. And then once they try to defend themselves, they try to say, no. The cops would assume that person is being combative or aggressive or whatever. And then that could cause them to get tased. That could cause them to get beat up by the police. That could cause them to get even their life taken by the police based upon what someone else said. Based upon what someone else said and what report someone else, because somebody called the cops. Whenever the cops should never been called in the first place. And George Floyd should never been arrested in the first place. Regardless of what was going on in George Floyd's life way before that happened, to him that day. Hey, what's up, Michael? Regardless if George Floyd was selling crack or he was high or he was stealing or whatever, that situation could have been avoided. You know what I'm saying? Exactly, Red, exactly. And I think that they should hold these businesses liable for a lot of stuff. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of these people must either don't know the law or must don't know when to call the cops and when to not to call the cops. Arrested for something really for nothing. Exactly. Or a white man. They would never call the cops on a white man. So I think it was definitely racially motivated. I definitely think that they called the cops because George Floyd was black. You know what I'm saying? And that's the reason why they did. Because there's a lot of things that white people do, I have seen myself on video in real life if people don't call the cops. But it's some simple things that some certain black people do that's not even unlawful, or that's not even call the police, and they still get caught up and arrested and beat up and everything like that. It's the system just needs to change, like I don't know how it's going to change, but it needs to change. Yep, he lost his life because he was black. Yep, and that's why black people have that attitude. If you attitude, that demeanor and have that anger, because black people have been treated badly for hundreds of years, and even now today they're getting treated the same way, except they have video evidence of it going on, and they have social media to prove it. You know what I'm saying? So it's sad. It's hard to be a black nicest, respectful African American guy ever. Still, one slip up, your life could be gone. You know what I'm saying? So it's so sad, that we live in a society like that. And more black people, we got to prove ourselves 10 times more than other races and stuff like that. We got to prove ourselves a lot more, 10 times more. And that's why I can see why black people act a fool whenever they get accused of something. Because they feel like they're being targeted because of their race and because of who they are. And, that's not a good feeling at all. Nobody wants to be targeted because of their race. Nobody wants to be accused or falsely arrested because of what lies someone else told. You know what I'm saying? And it's just not right. You know what I'm saying? It needs to change, but it won't change anytime soon. It'll just keep staying the same until ignorant people like that change, that causes people's lives, that causes things that happen to everyone that's color. Exactly. The cop treated him. Yeah, exactly. The cop sure did treat him differently. Because if he was another person, just saying this just because it's my opinion. I'm saying this because it's the truth. Oh, you just live on TikTok? So how was your TikTok live, baby? Not much, babe. Just me and our Red is just discussing about George Floyd and everything. I was talking about this woman, black lady, being falsely accused, and TJ Maxx is stealing clothes earlier when I went live. I've been live for like an hour and 31 minutes. So yeah, it's it's pretty messed up. It pisses me off. And the reason why it pisses me off because we as companies, if you have a business, regardless if you're a celebrity, regardless if you're poor, regardless of what you got going on, one slip up, one move, one lie that someone tells can ruin your life. Forget about it. They probably already ruined a lot of black families, life completely. Because somebody told a lie or they called the police whenever they shouldn't have to call the police. So I was liable for anything that happens right after that. You know, it's their fault. Oh, she did? Okay. I hope she's doing okay. Because it's their fault. A lot of people why things happen the the way that they do because they're poor judgment, because they're poor decisions when it comes to the law and when it comes to whether they should make a police report or shouldn't make a police report. And a lot of these people, they cause things to happen to some of these people that get into situations with the police um and but what they don't fail to realize is like uh when you causing another life, then that means that person has a niece or nephew that lost their uncle, or a son, or a daughter, or a father, or a son or a daughter that lost their dad. You know what I'm saying? Just because over a $20 bill, over $20. You know what I'm saying? Over $20, over 9 cents. Not over him robbing the convenience store, not over him committing some felonies, now over a $20 bill. You know what I'm saying? Can't forget that for sure. And I understand that the cops have a duty to serve and protect. But also the people that's calling the police over bogus stuff, they should be more held accountable for things happening the way that they do. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like if those people are held more accountable, I feel like they would think twice before they call the police. You know what I'm saying? Because I just seen people fight, and then the other person called the police that started the whole thing, that provoked the situation, and they ended up going to jail. Or the person that didn't start it, that made a police report, ended up going to jail. So either way, you know what I'm saying? When you calling the police, it's either your life or the other person's life. And how precious your life is. You gotta ask yourself, how precious is your life? Yeah, like I could see if it was like a really big about, you know, and they had to call the police on it and everything, or if he was using someone else's credit card that was reported stolen, I could see that. But no, none of that was going on. It was just a $20 counterfeit bill, over $25 counterfeit bill. that causes his life. You know what I'm saying? Just because they called the police up over $20. Not over $100, not over 1,000, not over a couple of hundreds, over $20. Can you imagine your life being taken over $20? I couldn't even imagine that. But it can happen. It can happen. It can happen. You know, it could happen. Hey, baby girl, I think I would run the air conditioning. Or I'll probably go back in the house or something like that in a little bit. Yeah, I remember that, baby doll. Yeah, that was crazy. Over change. That's insane, baby. Remember you told me that. So that right there just shows you people lose their lives over less things, less petty stuff than actually major stuff. You know what I'm saying? And that just shows you how the world thinks. They let the really bad go, and then they destroy the people that's not even really doing hardly anything, but maybe petty stuff like petty crimes and stuff. So yeah, that just shows you the world's mentality, how the world thinks about us as black people, as Hispanic people, as Asian people. That just and really they've been thinking about that about us for a long time. And they really don't like us, but they want our money. They want us to uh, buy their products. They want us to come inside their store. You know, they want us to help them with their business, support their business, but they really don't like us. They don't like us at all. You know what I'm saying? Because if they did like us, then they would not think the way that they think about us. Yeah, yeah, you told me that, babe. Burning six people. Yeah, he's a really bad man. You know, he's a really bad man. You know, a lot of bad people, babe. You probably know more bad people than me. And But yeah, he's a really bad man. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm so glad that you did, though. And my grandpa was styled before, and plus his friends and everything by my sister's dad. You know, from what I told you, you know, some time ago and stuff. And I was I was there in the dining room watching it happen and everything. Can you imagine being 9, 10 years old, watching your grandpa being styled by your sister's dad? Because basically, because your sister's dad came over drunk and acted a fool, and then your grandpa told him to leave and keep it down. And then he came back with his friends, his Mexican friends, and then styled my grandpa. And so I saw it then push him down the basement stairs. I saw it happen with my own eyes. I don't think anybody can imagine that. I don't know anybody could imagine that. Hey, what's up, Johnny? Yeah, that was a long time ago, babe. Yeah, I have to watch it, baby. Yeah, so I done seen a lot of crap in my lifetime. I done seen a lot of things happen. Things have happened to me, but I'm stronger now. That's why I'm stronger because I done been through so much, and that's why it made me a better person and a stronger person from the things in my life that I have experienced since I was born. You know, since I could either remember or understand any of it, or. Yeah, it is, babe. One is on the news story. Okay, babe. Okay. Alrighty, baby. That's why when people tell me what they going through, I can relate to it and understand their pain. You know what I'm saying? What they had to experience to go through. What if it was whatever they was a little child, a teenager, adult, whatever. And I can relate to a lot of stuff my baby girl that been through, and a lot of stuff that people have told me in the past, that's been through a lot of things, because I didn't see it myself from my own eyes, you know what I'm saying? And things didn't happen to me that should have never happened. Like whenever the Bloods and Crips were fighting back in '94, uh, one of the Bloods accidentally hit me with a bat uh, right in my face. But the Bloods didn't mean it because they was actually trying to target the Crip, and but they, accidentally hit me with a bat because I was in, I was pretty much the observer and I was around and everything. Block the trolls, yeah. Yeah, block the trolls, you guys, the moderators, because block them. Any trolls that come in here and starting stuff, I did not raise my fist at nobody. So keep telling that lie, troll. Keep telling that lie. Keep on with that lie. Because people be lying on YouTube, Oh, thank y'all for blocking that person. People be lying so much on YouTube. But yeah, so I don't blame people, how they feel, and how they do things in their lives based upon what they've been through and what they still, some of them are still going through, you know? Yeah. Thank you for whoever blocked it. I can't see who blocked it though. But yeah. So yeah, uh, I'm a good listener, I'm a really good listener. Yeah, because I couldn't block them, baby. Because it wouldn't let me block them. It showed up that error. It wouldn't let me block them. Because at first, I didn't know that someone blocked them already. So I tried to block them, but it showed up an error, so I timed them out. That's why, baby. 'Cause I'm on the StreamYard chat, not on the YouTube chat. Yeah. Sometimes it does that, babe. When a troll comes in the chat, uh, if you don't know if someone else blocked them, because keep in mind, even whenever y'all block them, I can still see the comment in there. It's because I balled up there. I didn't ball up nothing. And even if I did, it was for a reason. And plus is plus I was about something over a week ago. That just shows you some of these trolls don't have no life. They stuck in the past. You know what I'm saying? And that's why what you put out there, what you say on a public platform, anybody, include me, they will take it and spread it anywhere that they can. regardless if it's true or not true, regardless of your intentions, it doesn't matter, baby. You've been around long enough to know how these people are, and they don't even know the full situation. All they're doing is trying to get us to fight. They're trying to get us to argue. They're trying to get us to break up. They're unhappy with their own life. You know that, babe. They really don't like us. You know? Because all they do is harass us and stalk us. They will spend it. They will spend it. So technically, what you say, people will use against you, regardless of the situation. And they will twist it and run with it and bring it up and break it up. Regardless of your intentions. Twist your words. And they say things even there. You know what I'm saying? And they should be smart enough to know that I don't raise my fist at nobody. You know what I'm saying? Like even a little kid, I don't do stuff like that. Yes, that comes when I'm accused constantly of something that a person that's accused me of, or I'm provoked. Yes, I get angry. Unless I overreact. Because I don't like to do that. But however, and I go with life, I don't keep dwelling on it like these trolls do. I don't flip everything around and make it seem like it's a life or death situation, because it's not a life or death situation. You know what I'm saying? Everybody gets it argument. Shit, my freaking grandpa and grandma got a worse situations than us, baby. They used to say all kind of stuff, 10 times worse. And they were still together for a long, long time. They were together for like 40-something years. Just because someone's arguing, just because somebody gets angry, just because somebody, like overreacts, it doesn't mean life is over. It doesn't mean they got to break up, or it doesn't mean that they got to do any of that. Things happen. You know what I'm saying? Nothing is going to be sunshine. And I knew before I came here, nothing was going to be sunshine. And we all do that. All what matters is we love each other. You're a good person. I'm a good person. We just had a stanky mess that day. And it's all over with to go with. People need to go on with their life and worry about their own life, because they probably freaking abuse their spouses and probably hit their spouses and stuff like that. And they probably do worse things and probably say worse things to their spouses and probably their. So yeah, they need to leave it alone, and you need to make a video and tell them to leave it alone. You know, if they don't leave it alone, they're not allowed in your chat, and you don't want to have nothing to do with them. Later on, whenever you have chats too, baby, because I'm getting sick of them harassing me, making up lies, and I'm trying to just do my thing, mind my own business, not doing nothing wrong. You see my, oh no, I haven't seen him yet. Hey, what's up, princess? I saw the man with the gun shooting, but it was so dark I did not get a description. Oh, okay. I just can't sit there like that very long if I'm hurting. Exactly, baby, exactly. Yeah. And the trolls cause these fights. You know what I'm saying? You know, they cause a lot of it. You know what I'm saying? So it's technically their fault. Mostly their fault. But anyways, how's everybody doing? I got an ice cream video. Oh, okay, I'll check it out. Just share to me and everything. I will check it out later whenever. I'll check it out later, baby. Miss Passion. Yeah, so everything's good and everything like that, and you know, life is good, so that's all that matters. Okay, Queen Christopher, I will check it out. Okay, Princess, I will check it out. I will look at it later. Yeah. That's cool though. You got an ice cream video. See, they keep saying Roger that, you know. Shut the fuck up, Stacy. But just keep blocking them, and that's all you could do. And I'm getting off of her anyway because my Chromebook is going dead. So yeah, I'll be off her soon. Yeah. But yeah, with that woman being accused of stealing that TJ Maxx, I thought that was kind of crazy. And I couldn't watch the whole video because it kept on lacking and cutting out and buffering and stuff. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Okay, princess. Speaking of ice cream, I wonder, do we have any ice cream, baby? If we don't, then maybe later I will get some, you know, because I wanted some ice cream to keep it cool this past. Oh, okay. Okay. After I get off, I'm about to block certain words out, from the chat. Yep. I'll do that later. Thank you, Nightbot. Yeah. Anyways, well, this Chromebook is about to go dead in like 9 minutes, so I'll be off anyway. Yep. Been on long enough. I'm just let it go dead. Charge it up. I'm gonna check it out. So, hey, Janice Dixon, why do you troll person that's saying Roger that? Why you try to mimic me? Why do you troll? Why even troll? What's the purpose? It's not going to get you nowhere. You're not even getting paid to troll. So give it up. Me and Miss Patch is still going to be together no matter what you say or do. Should have learned that. I might make a diss track about Stacy. Might make 4 or 5 songs since she's trolling and harassing me. Trolling ain't gonna do any good for you. And I'm gonna go hard on you. You know? Well, a lot of people say a lot of things whenever they're bad. Get over it, troll. Past. Stuck in the past. Go somewhere else. Stop harassing me. The trolling days is over with. Leave it alone. I ain't going nowhere. I'm sitting here. You gonna make me? I'm not going nowhere. Never, never, ever, ever. But anyways, how you doing, Janice Dixon? If somebody's blocking this fool, because this fool is still typing in the chat. You have a wretch. What you talking about, Janice Dixon? I gave you a wretch. Just go to your other account that's wretch. You know? finna go dead anyway, so the stream is gonna be ended pretty soon in minutes. So yeah. Sorry about y'all guys had to hear this. You do, yes you do. You have a ranch because I gave you a ranch. Oh, Jada Dixon. I know I did. And plus, you don't even need no ranch. You don't even need no ranch because I gave you a ranch already. I gave you a ranch on both of my channels, Jadis. So, but I will check later, and I will fix it later. So don't worry about it. If you get blocked, just let me know. Which I ain't gonna block you or no one else is. So. Yeah, I gave you a ranch. Oh, did I remember. Well, she can't have. That's what you don't understand. She can't have me back. Never, never, ever, ever. So whatever she's doing is not even working. Well, she had her chance for 3 years. She blew it. She had a chance to be my friend for 3 years, and she blew it. It's her fault. She caused problems between my relationships and pretty much other friendships. So I don't want her, and I don't want to be her friend. And I'm clear a long time ago. I don't want to be friends with no one like that. Exactly. I don't want to be friends with no one like that. I don't want to need to talk to no one like that. But anyways, you guys, what else do y'all want to talk about before I get off? Well, I'm not gonna, see her. You know what I'm saying? So you'd be raising the money up for no reason. It'd be a waste of time because I don't want to have that to do with her.